Hello, my name is Blue Angel 777. I'm doing a reading for August 29th, 2019 for the collective. What's the energy between the divine masculine and divine feminine? I'm going to pull from the tarot, the fountain tarot. I was just came back from a trip, a couple-hour trip, and I saw a lot of birds, beautiful birds. I saw hawks and turkey vultures, and I saw two cranes that are very spiritual, and just a lot of hawks everywhere. I saw crows, and just even my son noticed that they're flying, and he said that he wished he was a bird where he could fly. So the energy of that to me is in the air, in the mind space, or the higher self energy of messengers from above, the higher self plane, or that's what I get from the birds, from the creator himself, of the energy that's going on. Okay. Yes, this is what I sensed. This Eight of Cups energy is the overall energy. The separation energy, this Hermit. I got the Page of Swords, the Hangman, the Star. I'm going to pull another one. The Two of Swords. I got the Knight of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Seven of Coins. I see, I feel that the divine masculine, divine feminine, maybe both energies of both of them, are separating themselves from the overall energy of the journey in itself, of this new beginning that we're coming into, this new beginning energy that's coming up for August 30th. The truth is, which we got that Page of Swords, of that new beginning of coming in quickly, swiftly, that the newness of this he's in his truth, but he's coming in like he just came out of his transformation energy, and he's got himself stuck in the Hangman position. Also the Four of Cups, where he's in his emotions, and he's got the Three Cups here. And the Three Cups is about taking action, but he's got that one cup up there still that he's not looking at. He's looking away from everything, and in his emotions, in solitude right now with the Hangman. He's got himself in that position. And the Star card we got here is the fate, the knowing, the wish, and knowing that he has to make a decision. Excuse me. And a decision, the Two of Swords is making a decision of what he's going to do. And we got the Knight of Cups here, energy of coming forward, offering his love on the horse. He's coming in quickly. It's not that Nine of Pentacles energy, it's the Knight of Cups. But he's thinking about how he's going to do that. And he's in his truth about that. The Queen of Swords energy is that truth energy. We got the Seven of Coins also. Seven of Pentacles. Looking back at the journey, the whole process of where he, the beginning stages, the whole transformation, this energy. The Eight of Cups is the emotions of separating from that. Almost like an understanding. And knowing that he knows the truth of the journey and that he can walk away. And to me, it's a temporary separation to get himself in order, go through his healing, and make plans of what his next step's going to be. The Seven of Coins is going back, that energy of going back of how far he's gone in the journey with the Divine Feminine, also with his who he's with at the time, if he's not separated from her now. This could be the energy of that separation from her, the karmic energy, that he's in separation. When he's in that hermit mode, going through understanding that this is a fated journey, and he's in his emotions right now, thinking about everything and how he's going to come forward and how in this new beginning. He's hanging on to the Two of Coins. We've got the two, and I saw a 2 somewhere else. Where did I see it? Well, maybe it's going to come up, but I saw another 2 somewhere, like it was clear as day. So the Two of Coins he's hanging on to, meaning that even though he's looking back at how far he's gone in the past, he's still hanging on to that union of the two of Wands, the Two of Wands of knowing. The Two of Wands, I'm sure, probably come out when I do some clarifiers. Okay. So I'm going to do a Page of Swords clarifier, please. And I got the Truth is the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. And that's the balance and the peace, and then the offering of the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, giving that offering as a balance. He's holding the scales too. That's also balance. And here, the Nine of Pentacles is 3 and 6. You got the Six of Pentacles here, the Six of Pentacles here, and then we got the Three of Pentacles on this side, and that's the taking action. And he's got the Falcon, who is blindfolded, and the Falcon is ancient. It goes all the way back to the Egyptian days, I believe, maybe even further. And the Falcon is the messenger. So his truth is that he's going to come in a peaceful way, a balance, to make an offering. That's what he's thinking, and that's the energy that he wants to come in, that calm, peaceful balance. The Hangman, clarifier for the Hangman, please. Clarifier for the Hangman. May I have a clarifier for the Hangman, please? And here's the Knight of Pentacles. He's taking his time. We have the Knight of Cups energy here of him coming forward quicker to make offer his cup of love, to come forward. He knows he's going to do that. With the Three of Pentacles energy here. And he knows that he has to take action. But he's in solitude right now. This Four of Cups and the Hangman. He's got himself thinking about how he's going to plan this and how he's going to do this. And the Knight of Pentacles is moving slowly. He's taking his time because he has to think about how he's going to do everything. It has to all come together in his plan. His wish, the Star. Clarifier for the Star, please. Is the Queen of Wands. And I'll do another clarifier for the Queen of Wands, please. And the Queen of Pentacles. Clarifier for the Queens. Okay. His wish is to... I have one more, please, because when I do the cards, I'm the Queen of Wands, and the karmic is the Queen of Pentacles, and then he's fighting. His wish is to, and then to make the decision. He's probably fighting to make a decision between the two. So clarify the Five of Swords. He knows that he has to make a decision. He's in his truth of knowing. Can I clarify another for the Five of Swords, please? Yes, what I just said, the knowing. The Two of Wands, and I said that I'd pull that card also. So he knows that he needs to make a decision. He's struggling to make that decision. He's looking back, but he's still hanging on to those the Two of Pentacles in his hands. That union, that's that spiritual union that he can't let go of, and that this is a separation energy here, and the truth. Yeah, he knows that the energies I get are the earth signs and the air signs and the fire signs. So all the signs are in here. We got the Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We got Leo, Sagittarius, and what's the other one? Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And then we got Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. So we got all the signs in here. And so I'm going to clarify for the Seven of Coins, please. Can I have a clarifier for the Seven of Coins? This new energy coming in is really pushing them to make that decision. We got the Ten of Pentacles energy here. Even though he's looking back this whole journey, he knows he needs to make a decision. And we got this Ten of Pentacles energy here of this abundance, of this 10 number of complete, this union of the balance of the 2 and 2, the 2 in between, the 2 and 2 here, and then that's how I'm looking at the Pentacles. I'm not sure. I'm going to look deeper into this Ten of Pentacles card as far as how it relates to the Twin Flame journey, because I'm seeing 2, that's 11, 11, and then the 2 in between. And it's the balance, the union, the balance of complete everything coming together. And this, even though he's looking back, he's still hanging on to that truth of knowing what this journey is all about. And his struggle to make this decision, he's fighting to make this decision. Clarify the Five of Swords again in the King of Swords energy. His wish is to make that decision and to move ahead. He knows he has to do that. But I got the Three of Wands, this action energy in here. Here's another decision card here. The Two of Swords here. And he's moving away, separating himself from both energies to really go within in his emotions and make this decision of moving whatever direction he decides to move. That he knows that he has to do that now. It's he can't juggle this energy anymore. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please, energy. Queen of Swords energy. The truth of death and deception. The end of deception. He knows that he needs the deception within himself, deception with his karmic, the deception with the divine feminine. And he knows that this has to come to an end. This energy has to come to an end. He has to stop that. And the only way he's going to do that and feel at peace is by making this decision and moving ahead and taking action and doing what he needs to do to end this energy here. And that's with this new beginning coming. Clarify the Four of Cups, please. This World card. this new beginning. He's got the world in his hands and he's got to move ahead. It also could be a travel card across waters also. The Eight of Cups is also could be a travel card across waters. Clarify the Knight of Cups. The Queen of Swords again, this truth energy. He knows he needs to move. He needs to move quickly and offer his cup of love. What's the final outcome for the decision that he's going to make? It's going to be victory. The Six of Wands card. For his Two of Cups. That's the two card I was talking about. His fear, the fears, hanging on to that. Clarify the Devil card. So the victory is the Two of Cups energy. That's the twin flame here. And this devil coming out of that energy that he's hanging on to in this new beginning of he's quickly coming out of that energy of and this Four of Pentacles, he's hanging on to that understanding, but he has this fear that he needs to let go of those fears of making that change. Clarify the Devil energy, please, or the karmic. That passion. It could be this Devil card could be the passion for the Divine Feminine, that energy, because he's in his King of Wands and the Ace of Wands energy, and then the Knight of Wands, and it's moving quickly, passionately, the will and drive to move ahead for this twin flame victory. He's hanging on to that idea of that energy of that. Clarify the Four of Pentacles, please, for his Divine Feminine. Let's see. Clarify the Devil energy. Clarify the Devil energy. A balance. That that energy is that passion energy, that lust energy, or that desire, that love is so powerful that he has that passion for his Divine Feminine right now. And that passion, that drive, that ambition, all of those energies are pushing him to make this answer, to go towards his true love, the love of his life. And there'll be victory in that. This new beginning here in this King of Wands energy, that fire energy, and the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Swords energy, Seven Swords, and Death energy. The Page of Swords and the Emperor. The Queen of Swords is the truth, or it could be the female, like where she's real lashing out her, she's real verbal, and then the deception, and the to me this would be ending the deception. The truth is that he wants to do that. In this Page of Swords energy, in the Emperor, the beginning of his coming into his Emperor energy, his Divine Masculine energy. He wants to end all that in this new beginning into his Divine Masculine energy. He's transforming into that, and he has to do he knows that he has to do these things to move into this energy. Perfect. Clarify the Page of Swords and Emperor, please. Clarify the Page of Swords and the Emperor. That's his plan. He's planning that. That's the Earth energy, the 3D energy, the closest energy to the Earth as the 3D energy, where he knows and he's planning all these things out, that he has to do that. That's his Hangman, Four of Cups. He had to pull away from both energies to so he can clear his mind and make a decision. And we got the sword energy too, is clarity, to clearing his mind. And he knows that he's hanging on to that true love, and he's going to come forward. Clarify the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Cups energy. Clarify the Queen of Swords and Knight of Cups energy. To take that leap of faith. Yes, the Fool's journey, the twin flame journey, and he's planning, and he's this new beginning of this transformation into that phase, that coming forward of this union is he's got to take that leap of faith and do this, and that's the energy he's in now, and he's planning it out strategically is coming to mind. He's planning everything out strategically. We got the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. He's in a lot of his King energy, and in Emperor energy. So he's transferred into spiritually into his divine masculine energy, and he understands that he needs to do this. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Okay, so I'll pull a couple of these angel and ancestor cards. Please, can I have 2 cards for the divine masculine, divine feminine? You know, I know what I want to do. I want to pull a couple cards for the divine feminine, because these always turn into, well, here we go. Nine of Coins, because we're getting a lot of divine masculine. She's separated herself. Her energy, she's at 8 of Cups too. She pulled herself away, and she's allowing him and giving him the freedom to she's pulling her energy away from him, so he has to do this on his own. She can't assist him in all this anymore and be his crutch. That's what comes to mind. Can I have another card, please, for divine feminine? She's in that 6 of Pentacles. She's in that Knight of this coin, like she's in her mission. This the 9 of Coins, this offering, and the 6 of Coins. Energy to me is this offering her energy. She's doing her mission work. She's helping. Energy for energy. That's what that is. That's what's coming to me right now. And then the 5 of Wands is let me see, let's pull another card. Where's her space? Where's her heart space? Ooh! Well, I just threw a bunch of cards on the floor. It's not going to be the first, it's not going to be the last. These cards the last few days have been coming out of these like crazy. There's like a lot of energy. So let me shoot these the other way. Can I, what is her heart space? The 8 of Wands. Can I have another one, please? Eight of Wands. Okay. The balance of, that's a travel card too. I look at that. See, I just lost some more cards. I look at that 8 of Wands as a travel card. I got the Strength and the 10 of Cups. Good, 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 good. So the 5 of Wands could be her inner struggles within herself of, and we got the 8 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands is, that's that, all the elements, and it's the 3, 6, and 2, 3, 3, the knowing, the union. It's the travel, to me that's the travel card, but it's fast communication. That's the overall message for the 8 of Wands. It's fast communication, or moving quickly. It's the arrows of love. It's fast emails, messages, text messages, emails, things like that. And she's in her strength. But the strength is also is the passion between the her and the masculine. It's her taming the masculine. This is the sexual card also. And we got the Ten of Cups is the abundance of love that she has. And she's taming him here. She's taming him. And if he comes quickly in this energy, that she accepts him completely, no matter what energy he's in, to do that, because that's what the divine, that's what the twin flame journey, the spiritual connection is about. It's about that coming together and in consummating that union in a spiritual divine way. And that's part of the journey. If you look up that the love making part of the journey, it's a highly evolved spiritual connection in a different plane. It's not even from this physical. And that's what he's going to come forward quickly. This Ten of Cups and that energy here, that's what I'm getting, is that she's waiting for that. She's doing her mission work and she's waiting for him to come forward. That's what I got. Let me do some clarifiers for the Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands. It's like consummating the union. Is that the right word? I feel like I'm not saying it right. Clarify the Five of Wands, please. Okay, clarify the Five of Wands. Juggling. What is she juggling? Ah, Five of Wands again. Okay. 3 fives. The two, she's in here, I think what she's doing is she's juggling between this energy and then her offering. She's waiting for that offer, but while she's waiting, she's looking back and of all this, and she has to release this energy here. Well, we got the 5 5 and 5 here, so that's big changes are coming. And she just, I think that she's the divine feminine is tired, and she's in this separation energy also. And she's been very patient, and she's got this love, this beautiful love here, this Ten of Cups energy, and the strength and this energy here. But she's fighting, I think, that inner struggle of coming. Maybe she's fighting to come out of that energy. Clarify the 5 5. The Hierophant. She wants her Hierophant. The spiritual connection. The Tower moment. Some divine feminines are having a hard time right now. The Magician. The Magician could be the divine masculine in offering. Clarify the Tower, please. Clarify the Tower, please. The truth. Who wants the truth? The truth is that the divine masculine, the Hierophant energy, and the Magician, that's him also. And then the Knight of Cups is she's waiting. She knows she's in her truth. She's the leader in this journey, so she's a little bit ahead of him, and she's been waiting patiently. This energy here, and in here, and I feel like there's some doubts that are coming, doubt energy, and we just gotta stay focused in our mission here, and really go within and stay grounded, and do your meditations and focused. on what this, how, go back like the Seven Pentacles energy. I pulled it twice. Go back to the beginning and go and look back at the beginning of the journey and now, and see how far you evolved and what the purpose of this push and pull energy was, this runner chaser energy, the purpose of it was, of leading you into the place that you are now. And would you have ever gotten this far if you weren't in this journey? And be proud of yourself of how far you've gone, and regroup, recharge, retreat, go within, and figure out what this last energy that you're hanging on to is, that you need to let go so you can be completely at peace with the whole journey in itself, and not just be understanding, but get into the knowing. The knowing is completely different from the understanding. One more clarifier for her, please. And that's the fated journey. That's the star. And the wish. And that says it all right there. I'm going to pull two of these angel and ancestor cards. For the divine masculine is the direction guardian, and darn it, I wish I talked about that today, because that came to me. I think I did in the energy for today, because I'm doing the reading for tomorrow. And these there's no time or space for these, even though they're dated a certain date. These energies could be give or take a few days, even a few weeks, however it resonates with you. There's some readers that I follow religiously, and some of their energy that I connect with is something that I had a couple weeks ahead. Like, it resonated with me like 2 weeks earlier, and I'm like, oh, that was what that was. It helped me in that way of sometimes it gave me answers to things I couldn't come up with yet, where I was doing the research and everything. But this direction guardian I did earlier today, and I mean, I thought of this card today, and when I was at the lake this morning, and I was actually, after I did the reading, the winds were coming from all different directions today, and yesterday it would shift from the west to the southwest. And today it was shifting west, north. I mean, it was coming from all different directions. It was very windy today and abrupt today. And that's that direction guardian. Choose your path. And that's that taking that leap of faith. Or, yeah, taking that leap of faith and choosing your path and making that decision. The shield maiden, make plans and focus. And that's what I was explaining, the energy that make the plans and focus on what your journey is all about. And the direction guardian is choose your path. It's time to move in the direction that's right for you. And follow your heart space. You need to follow your heart and get out of this mind of energy of because what just came to me is that your mind can corrupt your journey. If you're in a negative space, or you allow that fear energy to manipulate your thoughts. That just came to me. So the direction guardian, 96. And understand, I want that not just you can manipulate your thoughts, but also the energy that you're around. If you're around toxic energy, their energy can absorb into yours and confuse you of if those are your thoughts or if it's their thoughts. And that's another form of manipulation, is the energy work of that. Sometimes it's intentional, sometimes it's not intentional. It's just being around that environment. So at this time of shift and change and new beginning and transformation, you have to really be careful who you're around and what energy you're around. And if you're still in those toxic relationships, you have to really learn how to protect yourself and guard yourself and keep yourself cleansed and grounded through that time, so you can actually make a decision that's through your true self of your divine plan, your plan. The direction guardian, choose your path. Connect with your deepest desires. Then choose the path that will make your heart and soul sing. And that's what I said, you have to follow your heart space. And the direction guardian represents the angels of direction. These amazing angels are the ones who come to us when we're at crossroads and don't know which way to go. When we are unsure of what is right for us or of the bigger picture, they can help us know what is best for all that is involved. The direction guardian refers to the vision of the Hebrew prophet Ezekiel, please correct me if I'm wrong, who is said to have seen an angel with 4 direction faces. One has a child, a cherub, one has the bull, one is a lion, and one has an eagle. And these 4 faces show that angels can appear in many guises and guide us in many different directions, but always for our highest good. Your path isn't set in stone, and your angels and guides have no expectations for you, nor should you have any for yourself. There are many directions you can take. None of them are wrong, as they all hold perfect opportunities to grow and to learn. But life is to be enjoyed and savored. So if you know that there's a decision to be made, and particularly if you are feeling indecisive, choose the path you know is going to make you light up. And choose with your heart. Choose the light. Choose the light and allow your heart to lead you in the direction to help you make the decision that you need to make this leap of faith on the 2 of Swords energy. Yes, follow your heart. That's all you have to do, is just follow your heart and make the decision and make the move. The Shield Maiden. Have a plan or strategy in place before moving forward. Remember I said that he's got this plan, that he's in that Knight of Pentacles energy. The Shield Maiden is the female knight in shining armor. In Viking traditions, women were seen as equal to men, and so joined them on their raids and fought with them on their battlefield. In this deck, the Shield Maiden brings a fiercely feminine energy, the power to be a warrior while retaining feminine sensitivity. She is ready to put her plan into action. She is ready to go into battle. Her medicine helps us move beyond any unsettled feelings when our plans start to take shape and follow through with our strategies in order to be where we want to be. Shield Maidens work together in times gone by to create shield walls of protection. So she also shows us how to work with others in order to bring out plans in fruition. Also, what I was getting was that energy of the balance between the divine masculine, divine feminine energy within the divine masculine is, if he's getting in touch with his heart, that he's in that feminine warrior energy, that the fierce feminine energy, that the balance of that, to make that decision to go into that space. Taking some time to assess what your next steps will be. All great warriors have a plan. You are a sensitive being, and if you are not prepared for the tasks you are taking on, you could end up feeling exposed and helpless. The ancestor guidance that is coming to you now is a reminder that you have a warrior's heart, and you have it within you to be more prepared and focused than you have been recently. So have a strategy in place, and then let your guides support you as you move forward. Follow that path, and everything that is meant to be will flow smoothly in front of you as you make that one step at a time, your plan, and you take the one step at a time. Everything will flow smoothly. To me, if it's not the right decision, things and blockages and things keep happening over and over to prevent you to move forward because they're not meant to be. And I always believe that. So go with the flow of the energy of your heart space. That's my message for today. Have a wonderful day. August 29th, which is tomorrow. And I wish you all love and light.